Hello everyone. My today's sustainability topic is setting a target date. So today I'll share why we must fix a date in our mind to achieve something that is really taking a long time. So when I was working in the IT management of a big company having 50 ongoing projects, it's a government concern, and there were 50 projects going on, and I was monitoring the status of all the IT support, like all the IT equipments and software and everything in the different site offices. I learned the technique of focusing on the closing date. So I was supposed to maintain the IT system, and I was supposed to monitor, report to the management, and stop the delay in any performance. So there are equipments which used to get out of order sometimes. So my responsibility was to check whether timely the issues were resolved, that is help desk support. So there my senior in my first day told me that you just focus on the closing date. So that one thing really I learned from her, that there are too many things to be done, but when I focus on the closing date, like by this date I have to finish this, and then by next date I have to finish this, close this particular complaint of the user. So that way it was getting very much in a very well processed manner. It was I was able to manage the entire thing. So in real life also there are many things. I applied this in my real life also, like though I worked for many years before my marriage and also for a few months after my marriage, but due to my child and every other things like pandemic and all, my career was not like taking a proper shape. So which was making me at one point very much frustrated, like what am I supposed to do or something like that. But when I started doing courses, I have already shared with you all that I have then started doing online courses, and that way I was able to balance all areas of my life, like my family, my parents also, my child also, my husband, and everything, my financial thing and everything. So what happened, I was able to do everything in a proper manner with complete positive attitude. So what strategy I actually followed was that, until now I follow, is that I just focus on the target date. So when there is really a big crisis and it is taking too much time to overcome that particular thing, if we really set a target date, like by this month, by this date, like many people focus on their birthday itself, that by my next birthday I will reduce my weight, I'll recover from my health issues, or I will have a financial target also. By this date I must have my bank balance like this. So if we set a target date in our mind and start taking action, what happens is that we can really plan our daily activity in a nice manner. We stop complaining and we balance other things, because many a times it so happens that if I'm too much bothered about my career, then the things that already exist in my life, like my child, her education, or my household things, or my parents, or my own house and everything, if I tend to avoid or ignore, I cannot concentrate properly to take care of all the other things, assets, be it material asset or some human beings, precious family members. I tend to ignore, or I cannot do my responsibility properly if I am bogged down by one goal only. But if that particular goal is so important for me and I feel sad, and all should have such kind of seriousness about our goals, but along with that seriousness we should also have a date attached to it. So when you are attaching a particular date or particular year, maybe by next 1 year I will overcome this particular problem, then what happens, we will start taking tenacious action. We will not give up on ourselves. We will persevere for next 1 year and or maybe 3 months, whatever is the magnitude or whatever is our own way of visualizing things. Like they say, there is a law of attraction, so we have to first visualize what we really want to do. So my only point is that yes, we should have a visualization that I will be a successful YouTuber, or I will be a coach, or I'll run my own coaching institute, or whatever is in my heart. But along with that, I must fix a date in my mind also, and when I fix the date, I can manage all things in a very good manner, like with lot of patience, with lot of wisdom. I can really without compromising with other area, with family or with anything, we can achieve our target. So closing date, that is my today's main thing, is that stay relaxed, put your 100% effort, don't panic so much. Some things take time, but if we gaze at a particular date, even in the worst of the days, like there are days when you feel that you are totally hopeless, you find that no, you are trying your best but there is no hope. But if you set a target date that okay, by this date I will overcome this particular thing, like career goal or relationship goal or health goal, whatever, then what happens, that date itself drives us and gives us the momentum, and we put our effort in a very positive manner, and which is the most important thing in our life, to remain positive. So only goal setting sometimes may not give us that positive energy, but when we are attaching with a date, that means we are in a project mode, like we are taking it like a project, that this has to be done by this is my deadline. So then I become more active, I become more positive and energetic, and put all my effort in the correct direction, instead of blaming or complaining or getting distracted by social media or any other things that may sometimes delay the process. So that is why let us really have our goals clear in our mind, have proper clarity. Along with that, let us set a particular date, that okay, this is the date by which I must bring that change in my life, see the result of all my effort by this particular date. Thank you so much. Hope this particular technique helps you to bring lot of good things in your life and really achieve whatever you want to achieve. Thank you so much.